Hello, my loves. This is Jay from Jay Young Healing, and I am back for a general reading for you for the full moon in Libra that is happening today, April 7th. Okay, so I'm going to do this a little different, guys. I'm going to read 6 questions, and I'm going to, for each question, I'm going to pull an oracle card and a few tarot cards to kind of give you some insights and to, give you some answers on, how you can maneuver through these energies. These questions are based on the energies of the full moon that's happening today. So this can give you some good insight into maybe what you're currently experiencing or what's coming towards you or how you can work through these energies, okay? All right, so remember this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. This is going to be for all earth signs, okay? Taurus, Virgo, or in Capricorn, okay? So if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your moon, rising, and your Venus signs as well, okay? Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. First question is, where can you bring more harmony into your life? And if you see me looking down, it's because I have a list of questions that I've written down. So just want to make sure I stay in chronological order. Where can you bring more harmony into your life? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So ways that you can bring more harmony into your life is the Shadow Queen card. It's by acquiring knowledge, um, releasing insecurity, and stepping away from manipulative behaviors. Okay. So those are some ways that you can create harmony in your life. We're going to pull some tarot as well. All right. Why is the Shadow Queen card here? The bottom of the deck, I have the 10 of Swords here. That's Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy there. So some of you could be transitioning, I feel like, transitioning out of this energy of betrayal, this energy of deceit, really trying to move into an energy of finding, the light at the end of the tunnel of all of this darkness again. And it feels for some of you, this could be an energy of feeling debilitated. Maybe some of you have been in a phase of insecurity. Maybe some of you have been in a phase of manipulation, but being able to acquire knowledge around this, and that's really stepping into your inner truth and really, really organizing your thoughts. And it's not really about organizing like literally, it's a figurative example, figuratively organizing your thoughts and letting go of some of these things that just are weighing you down because you're trying to transition into a new phase. That's the energy that I'm picking up there. So I have the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and then the 4 of Swords. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarian energy here with the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Some of you have been feeling blocked, feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed out, feeling like you can't see past what it is that you're currently in. But I'm telling you that there is going to be some clarity that comes in for some of you as well. It's going to come around you reevaluating situations that you are in and situations that you've put yourself in, and it's really releasing these patterns. You're definitely moving out of an energy, but it's going to take you some time to really just kind of recuperate from some of this energy that you've been experiencing, insecurity, manipulation, feeling blinded, feeling like you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, because there is light at the end of the tunnel for you guys. So this, ways that you can bring more harmony into your life is allowing yourself to go through this phase of releasing what's been holding you back, stepping into the mental clarity. And that's going to be with, through, things like meditation and journaling. Again, I feel like with the 4 of Swords here, an energy about communication. So maybe right now for some of you, journaling and writing down these thoughts to be able to move past it is going to allow you some mental clarity so that you can create more harmony in your life, because the energy seems pretty heavy, pretty blocked, pretty stagnant right now, and you're trying to move out of that. So resting, recuperating, writing right now, praying is definitely going to help you bring more harmony into your life, okay? The second question is, what can you do to balance your emotions? What can you do to balance your emotions? What can you do to balance your emotions? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What can you do to balance your emotions right now? Connect with your womb. Connect with your womb can help you balance your emotions right now. And for the men out there, this is the energy of connecting to your sacral area. This is where energy where um, we have past life energy, childhood energy, blocked energy could live here. So it's about really tapping into that area so that you can remove these patterns and cycles and this energy, this unhealthy, manipulative energy that could be connected to your lineage, this abuse, whatever it is. Focusing on that area and healing that area, letting go and healing, or letting go and or healing that area is definitely going to help you balance your emotions right now, because there, for some of you, there's a lot going on in the sacral area. It could be, dis-ease there, discomfort, whatever that's there. There could be something that's going on there that's directing you to be able to release that so that you can bring more balance to your emotions. Actually, I'm going to reshuffle those. All right. The bottom of the deck, I have the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is the energy of finding confidence, self-confidence, success. It's about victory. It's about rising up. And this is about rising up from the things that tore you down. And now you're coming up. This is going to help you, release these emotions and being around people, allowing people to celebrate you. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. So we have your energy in the center of there, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Then we could be connecting to, Leo energy as well with the Wheel of Fortune. So there are things, whether you're conscious of it or not, there are things that are shifting. There are things that are turning. There is karma that is, karma that is being released, good karma that's being returned. So this negative karma, some of these things that you have been putting yourself through is now falling away, and the good is starting to turn in your favor. And it feels like it's faded energy for some of you. And I feel like there's a place of you being in acceptance. That's what I get from this Three of Pentacles in the center of that, is accepting the change that's happening. For some of you, this is change in your, change in environment. This is change in a relationship. This is a change in career. And I feel like this is going to help you come to this place of being able to balance your emotion just by letting go, letting some of this stuff fall away because it just doesn't serve you. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, some of you can just, again, the Three of Pentacles of not accepting, and then the Queen of Cups in reverse is an energy of kind of like not being in the flow. But this could also be about you focusing more on self-love. So some of you right now, what's going to help you balance your emotions is focusing on self, is letting go of what does no longer serves you, people, places, things you have no control over. It's about tuning in to self right now so that you can balance your emotions. So connecting with your womb is going to bring back this balance in your emotions. So the third question is, how can you create more beauty in your environment? How can you create more beauty in your environment? Notice the signs. So yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that your loved one, eh, to remind you that you're loved and never alone. And maybe your loved ones, not maybe, but your loved ones are around as well. So bringing more beauty, how can you bring more beauty into your space? Is by noticing the signs that are given to you on a day-to-day basis. Okay. I'm going to keep that. One more card. Bottom of the deck, I have the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energy. This is about, emotion. This is about balancing emotions, being the master of your emotions as well. This King of Cups is also the most feminine of the kings in the minor arcana. So this is about, really tapping into the feminine aspects of yourself, because for some of you, it has been about just survival mode, that very strong masculine energy of trying to protect yourself and really, operating from a third dimensional perspective. And this is inviting you, this King of Cups, to really step into that flow. Because remember, we also have the Queen of Cups is about stepping into that self-love for some of you, and letting yourself be in the flow. This is finding balance between that Queen and that King, if really stepping into that energy. So I pulled the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the board. Someone you could be dealing with, or this could be energy that you're exuding. So some of you are not noticing the signs. I'm already feeling that with this Four of Cups here. Let me get a sip, guys. Some of you are receiving the signs, but not noticing, not paying attention to what spirit is. It's like spirit is nudging you, but you're so focused on what's happening in your environment and the circumstances, and you're not really allowing yourself to see it, but it's happening. And this is going to bring more beauty into your environment when you allow yourself to really tap into what's happening in your surroundings. It's not just about what's physically happening, but how are you feeling internally? Knowing that the way that you feel inside is a representation of what's happening in your physical environment. Okay. The two of wands here, I do feel like I feel like your guys are trying to develop a skill, and maybe you're trying to learn how to develop this skill of bringing more beauty into your environment by really tapping in. But there's something that, I feel like you're not happy about something. You're very discontent in a situation. And so that discontentment is also showing up in your environment. And so it blocks you from being able to see what is really happening in your world right now. Okay. So I do feel like some of you are setting out to, you'll be in a phase of trying to figure out what this is, trying to be more open to stepping into this new way of thinking and being, because the Ace of Wands is here, and it's an energy of you birthing something, something being given to you, something opening up, really tapping into your subconscious mind and allowing spirit to work through you. This is definitely going to create more beauty in your world. You're going to feel more at peace. You're going to feel situations are going to be ease created around more situations for you if you allow yourself to notice these signs, to find inner peace, to be able to tap in, to do some meditation. And some of you are probably just learning to meditate, which is a great thing. And I feel like this is opening up a new portal for you guys. So that's definitely going to bring some beauty into your life right now. Okay. The fourth one is, what will help you feel at peace? What's going to help Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn feel at peace? Expect powerful change. The other card at the bottom of that was, don't let your past hold you back. Look at that. Don't let your past hold you back. But expecting powerful change right now is going to help you feel more at peace. That change is coming because there's something new that's definitely birthing there for you. Okay. So let's pull some tarot on that. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords, and the Four of Wands. And then the bottom of the deck, I have the Chariot here. So you're definitely going to be moving forward in some change and finding balance within yourself that's going to allow you to establish having more peace. You'll find success in that too, as well. So if you set out to learn this new skill, this new technique of meditation, the art of meditation, the art of quieting and stilling your mind, change is going to happen. And I feel like it could happen, excuse me, I'm like choking. I feel like it can happen rather quickly for some of you, as I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles there because it's in reverse. And usually upright, that's a card of like things coming in slower, but I feel like you're going to become more open to things. When you become more open and receptive, things begin to unfold quicker. So the change is going to happen faster. When that change begins to happen with this King of Swords in the center, that's not, it can't be about you really trying to analyze every single thing that happens to you, but it's really about you just allowing yourself to step into that flow. Okay, because you're building a very strong foundation, and I feel like this is a marriage between you and self. Okay, physical and spiritual, marrying the two, building a strong bond, a union together. This is going to be change. This is also could be dealing with a relationship for some of you as well. Change could be happening in a relationship, in a partnership between you and someone else. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Gemini or Aquarius, a very strong energy, someone who's very independent and someone who's very diplomatic and someone who's, this could be very controlling energy too. I feel like some of you could be breaking away from that energy, and a lot of change is going to be occurring, and that in turn is going to allow you to feel more peaceful. Okay. All right, the fifth one is, how can you form stronger bonds with others? How can you form strong bonds with others? Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, and I feel like as you're moving towards answering your deeper calling, you're stepping into that warrior woman, a warrior man sort of energy. You're going to be able to create stronger bonds. I feel like this is also an energy of you cutting through the BS and setting boundaries with people that maybe you have yet to do. But I feel like this could be an energy of you really cutting ties with the people who just aren't serving you on this portion of your journey. And I feel like this opens the door to allow more people to come in so that you create stronger bonds as you're moving and you have set out to like tap into this aspect of yourself that you had been leaving dormant, that has been stagnant. Once you open up that portal, you're able to create stronger bonds with people. Okay, so let's pull some tarot on that. Bottom of the deck is the Empress, Libra, Taurian, or Taurian energy. Abundance. It's about abundance. It's about being fruitful. It's about fertility. It's about happiness. It's about, satisfaction. It's about independence. She is, I, there's this energy. I'm like, be all you can be. Like I'm picking that energy up, like be all that you can be. this is going to allow you to create stronger bonds. Being all that you can be is really being your authentic self. Being all of that creates stronger bonds with other people. So I pulled the six of seven, the 7 of cups, the 8 of wands, and then the 5 of wands here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We also have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy here too. So I feel like you guys have choices or opportunities on the table that you're going to have to make quick decisions about. And I feel like those quick decisions can definitely cause some conflict between you and people. But this is an energy that as you're stepping into this new energy, you're going to have to make decisions on what stays and what goes, who stays and what goes. And there in the turn can definitely cause conflict, can cause inner conflict, can cause conflict with other people around you. But the change is the inevitable at this point, and it happens rather fast. So as you open and say yes to this portal of really tapping into your authenticity, know that things are going to start shifting, whether it's going to move swiftly. Okay, for some of you, there's going to be a lot of movement you've created with choices that you have to make. Like all of this stuff, you're going to have to make a decision about. So I feel like there's things that you didn't want to have to face that you're going to have to face, and you're not going to have a choice but to face it and let it go, or decide if you want to keep it around. Okay, so this is how you're going to be able to form stronger bonds. Basically, you're setting boundaries. You're ridding yourself of the things that you just don't need anymore. And I feel like that's very redundant within this reading, just letting go. But you get the point because it keeps coming back up. People and things are just going to have to go. There's too many moving parts, too many things happening, and some of these things they just need to go. Okay, so that's going to help you create stronger bonds. It's just cutting the ties, cutting people off, cutting things off that is not serving you on this portion of your journey. Last question is, what is your highest intention for your relationship? What is your highest intention for your relationship? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So for some of you, as you're stepping into this newness, this authentic self, you become different. Things become different. Okay. You see things differently from a different perspective as you begin to tap into more and more of your truth. People look different. Things look different. You respond different to things. So you're going to have to get to know people on a different level. People are going to have to get to know you on a different level. Let's pull some tarot on that. What's the highest intention for their relationship? Bottom of the deck, the Empress is coming back out. Taurian energy here. Can also be Libra. But independence, independence, knowing your worth, knowing what you're worthy of, knowing who's worthy of your time and energy. Because she's all about abundance. She has things figured out. She is the queen of femininity. She's the queen of being in the flow. And I feel like this is the energy that you're going to begin to exude. And you're going to have to get to know people because you're going to be a new person. It's going to be a lot of newness surrounding you, and you're going to be getting to know yourself as well. So this getting to know each other card could be you really getting to know yourself, your true authentic self. So I pulled the Ace of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and then the Page of Wands here. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. But this Ace of Pentacles, somebody's coming in to offer you something. This could be, a financial opportunity. This could be anything, but there's an offer that's going to be on the table for you. And I feel like some of you are not wanting to see it. But I feel like you can see it. You know what it is, but you're unsure, because I feel like some of you might want something different. You may want someone else different. Or maybe this is something that came out of the blue, was very unexpected, so you're a bit closed off to it. But I feel like you could just be thinking too much. That analytical side of you comes out and trying to be practical about everything. Well, if I do this, I have to be calculated. If I do this, I'm going to do this. Or if I do that, I got to do this. When this is just about getting to know each other, okay, with the Page of Wands, that's about exploring. Get excited about this. This is going to be an exciting time for you guys, and really step into this exploration, because it's just a newfound energy that's going to be so beautiful and magnetic. You're going to be drawing different kinds of energies towards you, making sure that they're good energies, but you're going to be drawing different energies and different kinds of people that you probably never expected you'd be dating could be coming towards you. Okay. So getting to know each other is going to be your highest intention for your relationship. And again, that could be getting to know someone else, or really be getting to know your authentic self. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this full moon reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you, how you're feeling, what you're going through right now. Would love to hear from you. Be sure to hit the subscription button and hit that notification bell. And I'll be back for your April mid-month reading. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your month. Enjoy this full moon. Really soak up this energy of this newness that's coming in for you. It's super exciting. It's super juicy. And yeah, I'll chat with you guys soon. Many blessings to you and yours, and love and light. Talk to you guys later. Bye.